country has woken up to some sad, shocking news. So Edith Nawakwi has passed on. So this information started circulating around 04 this morning, on a Monday morning, to say she had passed on. As you may be aware, in recent past, news that has been circulating, and she was fighting a battle with cancer, and she had a number of court cases where she was meeting court cases, and then the prosecutor demanded to say the court be moved to her house so that they verify her sickness, because every time that they appeared in court, a lawyer would explain to the judges to say she's not in a position to appear in court before the court. And as a result of that, that came up. And then this morning, it's just been confirmed to say Miss Nawakwi has passed on. And this is how the nation has reacted according to the news. So there's a Zambia Daily Mail put up breaking Edith Nawakwi has died, and then they attached that photo. And then obviously a number of people from the opposition and also the government has reacted to it. And then also Dr. Fred Membe mourns the passing of Edith Nawakwi. The president of the Socialist Party, Dr. Fred Membe, has expressed profound sorrow over the death of Miss Edith Zewalani Nawakwi, president of the Forum for Democracy and Development, FDD. And then he puts up his message down there. Obviously, the Republican Vice President, Ms. Nalumango, said, Vice President Nalumango on Edith Nawakwi's death. What a way to start a week. We have received sad news of the death of my dear sister, Edith Nawakwi. Please accept my sincere condolences. I am so sorry to the Nawakwi family and the children for your loss. My thoughts are with you during this difficult time. So that was posted on the platform of the page for the current Republican Vice President, Ms. Nalumango. And what else has been posted? Messages coming. Hot FM has also put up a message with regard to Edith Nawakwi and a CV, and there have been a show with regard to certain picture. Minutes before she featured on our signature talk show program, The Hot Seat, Edith Nawakwi shared her CV, rich CV. She called on her followers and supporters to tune in to the show. Good morning, friends. Join me live today on Hot FM. So they are reliving some of the moments that they had on Hot FM. My name is Edith Zewelani Nawakwi, born in Mwenzo in Nakonde, northern province of Zambia, and I am an economist by profession. I have a degree in agricultural economics and business management from the University of Zambia, and a postgraduate diploma in economics of energy and development from Imperial College London, in London. So Supreme Branch shared a CV there, and then Hot FM is living moments there. I was energy economist at the Ministry of Transport and Communications in the year 1983 to 1985, and later became executive secretary of the National Energy Council from 1985 to 1987. So pretty much a CV is being shared there. And then also Kasonde Mwenda has also put up a message. He says, in our hearts, you forever live, President Nawakwi. What a mother, what a trailblazing patriot and fighter, and matched rest in power. The Economic Freedom Fighters EFF sends our condolences to the family and the Forum for Democracy and Development FDD party. May God grant the grace for this trying moment. We are together. Kasonde Mwenda, EFF president, signs it off there. And then Emmanuel Mwamba has also put up part of our CV, Edith Nawakwi. So Emmanuel Mwamba says, sad news, Forum for Democracy and Development president, Honorable Edith Zewelani Nawakwi, 66 years old, has died. She was Zambia's first woman Minister of Finance when she was appointed in 1998. So she was the first female Minister of Finance. In 1998, this should have been during Frederick Chiluba's tenure of office. She was admitted to Coptic Hospital the last few days, and preparations were underway to evacuate her to India. So it seems like there are already plans to have her evacuated to India. In the last 2 years, she has been traveling to India for specialized medical treatment, but fell seriously ill last month. Ms. Nawakwi could also not attend court sessions where she was facing 2 court counts on seditious practice, like many opposition leaders. Emmanuel Mwamba goes further to say, a lawyer, Chifumu Banda, State Counsel, informed the Lusaka Magistrate Court, Ami Masonja, that his client was very ill and could not attend court sessions. She succumbed to her illness at around 02 hours in the early hours of today, or this morning. So she died at 02, according to Emmanuel Mwamba. He's got further details there. And then pretty much it hit the news wave around 04. That's when I came across that news. But it was from unreliable sources. So I was waiting for more reliable sources to share the information for me to bring it to this platform. And then you can see a number of people have shared the public and vice president has also shared the message. He goes further to say, Ms. Nawakwi was an economist by profession and was in 1990 among the founders of the social and political movement to reintroduce multi-party democracy in Zambia. She was the first woman in Zambia to hold a post of Minister of Finance following appointment in 1998. He's just repeating himself there. She was also the first woman to hold the post of SADC in the SADC region. So she was the first woman of many things there. She is the president of the Forum for Democracy and Development, under which she ran for president in 2016 general elections. May her soul rest in eternal peace. So that's a message from Emmanuel Mwamba confirming the death of Edith Nawakwi. And they also put up the time stamp, say she died at 02 this morning. But the public only got to know of it around 04. And more people are coming to the realization that Edith Nawakwi is no longer amongst us. She's passed on. Emmanuel Mwamba goes further to say, some say the only man that can stand against this dictator is this woman. She was fearless, educated, and courageous, referring to Edith Nawakwi there. And then obviously someone in the comment section in response says she was such a healthy opposition, but the mistake she made was to go in bed with a political animal called the PF. So he says, yes, she was all that, according to that response the person has given. That's Tulani Chisenga. Given to Emmanuel Mwamba, say yes, she was all that, but when she went in association with the PF, that's when everything went downhill. Anyway, everyone's just issuing their opinions at this point. And then obviously in other news, the Daily Liberation State House pressured the ERB to sign a DRC energy deal. That's according to the Liberation. And then Diggers, PFM MPs want to defect Hakainde Hichilema. They asked me in the night if there is space to join the UPND. So that's according to the Republican president. Hakainde Hichilema, he had a rally at Woodland Stadium yesterday. So that's where that statement is coming from. Putting in News Diggers, it's in the mass newspaper. It's planned plunder. This is a very corrupt and inept government, Shinga. So referring to the UPND there. And that's the news, ladies and gentlemen. Madam Edith Nawakwi has passed on. May her soul rest in peace.